is dealing with a Sagittarius. Welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your energy forecast for the rest of June 2024. Let's get started. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. As with all my readings, they are timeless, so know that you found it at the right time. And as a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. I mean, right off the bat, I'm getting some sort of ending that had happened. Okay, there was some sort of a dramatic ending, unexpected. You can't go back to the way things were. And you're struggling right now. There's a lot of heartbreak that I'm picking up already. Okay, some of you, it was dealing with an air sign, and there's sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or somebody that is very they were very mean with their word. They may have, come off as some sort of intellectual, but at the end of the day, they were mean. Okay. I see here, so you were connecting with somebody that you kind of considered like family, okay? When it came to even your finances, it felt like the lines were blurred. It just really felt like you were in something committed here, okay? And I see here that you were happy, at one point. You were very happy with this person. And this felt like a very soulful kind of connection where you shared multiple lifetimes together. And you just overall have a lot of history, okay? So what happened between you and this individual? Okay, right off the bat, I'm getting third-party energies, okay? So some of you may instead be in love with a water sign, okay? So I see that there's a lot of love here. And this person, you have a lot of love and deep feelings for this person. And they, at one point had a lot of love and feelings for you as well, but I see some sort of mental blockage. Okay, so this person, it's the way they think. It's different. You can sense it right away that something is off. They don't. It's like you explain to them a situation or a scenario, and they just take it the wrong way. There's this feeling of being misunderstood. As much as you guys may have wanted to work this out, you couldn't help but feel that there was definitely some sort of mental blockage, a mental challenge. Some of you were dealing with somebody with like autism or some sort of mental trauma that didn't allow them to think like you, okay? Yeah. This person also became very cocky. Okay, I see here that you guys no longer like wanted each other, is what I'm seeing here. Like somebody just got really cocky. They were like, okay, this person is not reciprocating. They're just scattering their energy, and they felt very confident that other people were interested in them as well, and so you just kind of felt like you didn't want to be a part of it, okay? For those of you who are just joining in, welcome. Hello, Pamela. Thank you for liking the video and subscribing if you haven't already. So I see here, I see that you're going to be connecting with somebody else. This person may come in June, or you may already be talking to them, but I see they're carrying a lot of earth sign, okay, is what I'm seeing here, or it's just somebody with a lot of money or a lot of stability. They may be a little bit older, or they can just have the sense of maturity, but I sense that you may be dealing with somebody with strong earth energy in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is what I'm seeing here. But I see here that yeah, you're connecting with them. You know, this person makes you feel secure and stable, and the communication has been very good. Yes, Christian, believe in God, people. And this is exactly, God is, Jesus is our Savior. Shout out to God. You know, it's funny to me, like when, you know, I know sometimes people say, people come in here or like go to other people's channels and they start, you know, pulling out, they start pulling out Bible verses and saying, oh, the cards doesn't tell you about your life and stuff like that. But it's just like, you know, they think I'm connecting with the cards. I'm not talking two pieces of paper. That would be insane. I'm actually utilizing this as a telephone and talking with God. And the cards are visual representation so that people who need physical proof as to justify what I'm saying is real is correct, or that it's actually happening. And so remember, please do not confuse yourself thinking that it's the cards that has some sort of power. It's not. I connect with God, Jesus, directly, and I only utilize this as a tool, as a visual tool, to kind of show you the story and the energy that I'm picking up. So just to clarify, I know, you know, there's a lot of confusion here, and so that's, I'm just trying to clarify. Okay, so that's what I see here. All right, all right. So I know, so that's just kind of like the energy right off the bat of what I was feeling and the energy and the message coming through. So let's go ahead and do a spinny spin for you guys, okay? Spinny spin. All right. And yeah, Christian, you know, I can never be certain, right? All you have to do is follow God, follow your heart, and yeah, you got to use your better judgment. Don't let anybody else tell you what to do, because at the end of the day, it's your own free will. So I'm just the messenger. You know, if anybody on here has been looking for signs or looking for, you know, some messages from God and you need some clarity, you just know that you didn't stumble upon my channel or the stream for no reason. So let's go ahead and just, well, one, let's clear out the energy. Just get a little bit more grounded. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, thank you. I think that helped. All right, so let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Focus on your question. It may come up. Okay, present. Well, that was a very short spin. It's just like, okay, we know what we want. We know what we want. So some of you may have questions or need some clarity when it comes to your present circumstances. So, wow, look at you. Your energy coming strongly right off the bat. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Did you notice that s- there was some sort of energy that came through that wanted to disturb this reading here? But we're in a safe space, and God always is protecting, and so. Pamela is asking if you can ask a question. I would recommend, since it's not just you and I in the room, so just to be respectful, I do want everybody to be included. So if you are looking for more of a one-on-one connection, a one-on-one session, the personal readings, it is available. All of that information can be found in the description of this video. For those of you who are just, in here, I have a feeling how my readings usually work is that you will hear what you need to hear. Okay, so if you do have a question, think about it, and you never know, it might just come up. Okay, all right. Okie dokie. So present energy. Okay, somebody here wants to find a little bit more clarity on their present energy. So at the beginning of the reading, remember I was picking up on some air sign. Okay, so somebody in your energy, it may be your ex or somebody that you were dealing with, strong air energy coming through. So they may have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay, this person is operating on their dark side, okay, their negative side. And what I mean by that is they're utilizing their intellect, they're utilizing their communication to be deceptive. I see here that this is they won't stop lying, they won't stop cheating, and at the same time they don't want to let you go. Okay, so you may have this person wanting like a new beginning with you, wanting a second chance. That's what I'm seeing here. Boy, were they toxic though, huh? So this person, they fed you a lot of lies. They pretended to be someone they're not. And at the end of the day, you were fed up. You were like, I don't want to have anything to do with you. I like you just felt like they were wasting your time. You could, when it came to them, it was like wolf in sheep's clothing. You weren't sure whether they were telling the truth or whether or not they were being honest. And at the end of the day, you're just like, you know what? Bye. Like I don't want to have to deal with you. And they were very persistent and consistent when it came to their communication. They were on it, like for them. But the thing is, some people may confuse that as interest. This person must really like me or want me to communicate with me to try to make this work. No, no, they're just a communicator. Okay, they they love to their forte is to communicate, to say something, to let you know what's on their mind. That's them. Like it's not effort for them. That's just their natural state. And so I do see that there's some sort of confusion as to whether or not, perhaps you should give them a chance, or perhaps, they may have changed, but it's a different kind of effort, okay? So this person really, rocked the boat, because I see here that you were connecting with somebody that you were really emotionally invested in. Okay, you really liked somebody else here, but because this person, the third party energy, kept coming forward, it didn't allow for this connection. I'm picking up on a strong water energy, so you may also have been dealing with a water sign or somebody who holds a strong water placement in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or just somebody who holds this character, that this demeanor, that they were emotionally available. They wanted to kind of set roots and have like a family, or like it kind of moved on really quick with them. It just felt like you you were in something emotional. There was emotional depth is what I see here. But because this person was very intuitive, they knew that they weren't the only person that you were talking to. And so that really rocked the situation between you two, because this air sign or this person with strong air energy kept trying to rock the boat, trying to make it seem like you had unfinished business. And so it really put you in this perspective of anxiety. You felt like it almost like, because you were talking to both people at the same time, you lost both of them at the same time. Like you want this person, you don't want that person, but because you gave them your time of day, now this person feels like they can't trust you, and so it's just kind of ended. I'm getting like strong ending kind of energy, where you're not really talking to the person you want to talk to, but instead you're being bombarded by somebody that you do not want to talk to. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of like sadness energy here, okay? There, I also see that somebody was very immature. They wanted to kind of like have their cake and eat it too, kind of energy is what I'm picking up. And again, like that same energy, somebody with like a mental blockage energy is coming through. So this person you were dealing with, that had emotional feelings for, or they were very like emotional. I'm getting a very emotional person, where they were very much in their feels. And this is the type of person that would brood. Like they would just kind of like, you know, be arms crossed, sitting in silence in the corner, and just like feeling as if everybody was against them, that things are not going in their favor. And I do sense that, this person has depression, like, and they had this deep level of sadness that they just could not escape. And it didn't, I think one of the reasons why all of this like played out this way was because it was meant to. I see that as much as you may have emotions for this person was not mentally in the right space. They also had a lot of suspicions about you. They couldn't trust you. They felt like they couldn't trust you, and you felt very anxiety ridden, and there was a lot of sleepless nights. And remember, this is a general reading, and I'm picking up on the energy here. So roles can be reversed, but you want to know which side you're on. Let's go ahead and see anything else. Like, why do we need to know about this? So I see here, there is some level of like unfinished business. Okay, somebody here, there's somebody is not done letting you know what's on their mind or how they feel about about the situation, and so they're going to kind of like come in and communicate with you, and they may even like send you a long message, like how could you, or something like that. And for you, I see you kind of replying like, "How could I? Like, how could you?" Like, I do sense like it's not. you're not letting them put all the blame on you. uh, you felt like you weren't really doing anything wrong. So I'm getting here, yeah, there was definitely some level of like confusion or a lack of communication. You guys may not have been exactly on the same page. Some of you, I see that it was kind of more like a, I don't want to say open relationship, but you guys were just kind of like, there was some level of a break or a separation where things just kind of became rocky, and you were willing to just talk to anybody who was willing to give you that level of attention during your difficult time. And so I see that, there's definitely going to be some level of communication that's going to be had with you and this person that there's a lot of conflict with. There you are coming in strongly. And there you are coming in strongly again. Okay. So it's at the end of the day, it's a maturity thing, okay? You want some, like, you guys are on different pages. You want different things, and somebody here is not really a great communicator, even though they try, or like you guys just the communication style is just different. And so at the end of the day, you're going to do what you want to do. And I see here that you are going to have some sort of distance or some time apart to kind of figure stuff out on your own and to heal at the same time, okay? So that's what I have for your present energy. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more spinny spin for you guys. So for those of you who are new, welcome. Those of you who are returning viewers, welcome back. Okay, don't forget to like this video and to subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so let's go ahead. Focus your energies. Let's do just one more clearing of the energies. Let's get a little grounded, okay? Breathe in. Okay. Yeah, and breathe out. All right, so focus on your question. All right, and let's see what the universe has. Future. Okay, so some of you are curious about your future, what's going to happen. Excellent. Excellent choice. All right, future energies for Sagittarius and Sagittarius cross watchers. All right, as I picked up earlier as well, somebody here is going to try to rekindle what you two had. Somebody is going to try to work this out. They're going to make some sort of effort. But I see here, you're like, no, this is over. Like, be gone. And and somebody here is going to just feel very like lack. They're gonna feel like, oh, but all the great times that we've shared, you're just going to all let it go. Like, I'm getting, this is very like soap opera-ish. Okay, somebody here is like very dramatic. Yeah, I see a fresh new beginning happening for you in the future, okay? And it's going to, Yeah, I see here that you want like a fresh new beginning, fresh new plate. Um, and I see that you're not necessarily like you're going to be surrounding yourself with people that is fun and positive and outgoing and just wants to go on adventures because you're not, even though you're wanting to, take a leap of faith and put yourself out there, you're not necessarily ready to kind of jump back into a relationship. You're not. So I see that you're just going to utilize trying to be pouring a lot of attention and love back to yourself, and because you've been through a lot of like anxiety is what I'm seeing here. There's a lot of anxiety energy, and like sleepless nights, and it's very erratic too is what I'm seeing here. And okay, some of you are going to be surrounding yourself with like potential romantic potentials, um, romantic candidates, but they don't have like the best intentions. Like I kind of feel like if you do end up, giving your energy to them, they have some sort of rebound energy. Like I'm picking up on rebound energy. So it's, somebody here thinks that, if they just jump into the next connection, that is going to make all their problems go away. It's going to make all the anxiety and the troubles that you faced is going to go away, but it's not. Like this is something that you really need to heal from, before you can like go out there and try to surround yourself with distractions, because you're not necessarily in a good vibrational place right now to attract the kind of love that you're looking for. Because I see here you're looking more for a distraction here. You want somebody, you just want a body. Like you don't want somebody, you just want a body. Is the message that's coming through. And so when you operate in that sense, because you just don't want to be alone, you just want to put yourself in this very distracting kind of energy, those are the vibrational matches that you are going to attract. And so, so the advice here is that I see that some of you just need some sort of closure, okay? There needs to definitely be some sort of communication or something that needs to be had. And I see here that some of you may even need to go on some sort of like journey, some sort of road trip, okay? Right when I said that, huh? Yes. So you may be like going on vacation, or I see you kind of like leaving a situation so that you can kind of focus on yourself, because right now there's a lot going on in your mind. So some of you may be like going out boating, or getting near water, or yeah, some sort of like road trip. But I see here, like, and it's also recommending maybe you should just try turning off your phone or something like that, when you're taking these trips, and just really focus on being with family at this time, because they're just going to be very helpful in helping you kind of move on, work on yourself, so that you can be happier. Yeah, you're not really in a, spiritual and emotional place to be in something committed right now. You're just wanting to just have some sort of fun. But as mentioned, like you can't substitute healing with distractions. Okay, that needs is going to need to take place sooner or later. So the more you prolong it, the more you're going to be stuck in this very anxiety ridden place. So just keep that in mind, okay? So that's what I have for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and do Scorpio live streaming next. Feel free to join me on there as well. There may be a message for you there. So thank you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.